Hello, and welcome to Flow Space 101 Wisdom Flow. Today is August 9th, and this is day 2 of week 2 Build Me. Yesterday, we learned that courage grows when we act before we feel completely ready. Today, we take the next step. Instead of asking, "What big change should I make?" we are going to ask, "What small action can I repeat?" Today's theme is, build yourself one habit at a time. Think about an atom. It is incredibly small, but tiny particles can hold tremendous energy. Our habits can work in a similar way. One small action may not look powerful today, but when we repeat it again and again, it begins shaping our skills, our confidence, and eventually our identity. So remember, small actions, strong identity. You do not have to transform your whole life today. Start, repeat, strengthen, and gradually become. Why can such small actions make a difference? Inspired by the ideas in James Clear's Atomic Habits, today we are exploring a simple principle. Small actions, repeated daily, can create meaningful change. A tiny habit may seem almost unimportant at first. One page, one short workout, one healthy choice, one new word, but repetition gives small actions power. Every time you repeat an action, you collect another piece of evidence about the person you are becoming. If you read regularly, you begin to see yourself as a reader. If you move your body regularly, you begin to see yourself as someone who cares for their health. If you study consistently, you begin to see yourself as a learner. You do not need a dramatic beginning. You need something small enough to return to. That is why today's message is, start small enough to begin. Repeat long enough to grow. Now let's make this practical. Here are 4 tiny habits you can begin today. First, read 10 pages. 10 pages may not feel like much, but a few pages every day can slowly grow your knowledge, imagination, and ability to focus. Second, move for 10 minutes. Walk, stretch, dance, do a short workout. 10 minutes of movement still tells your body, my health matters. Third, learn for 10 minutes. For example, study vocabulary. Learn a few new words. Say them aloud. Use one in a sentence. A short learning session repeated often can become a powerful skill. And fourth, choose one healthy meal. You do not need to eat perfectly all day. Start with one nourishing breakfast or dinner. These actions are intentionally small, because the goal is not to impress yourself for one day. The goal is to create something you can repeat. Remember, you do not need a perfect plan. You need a small step you can repeat. Read, move, learn, nourish, repeat. Now it is time to create your own tiny habit plan. Begin with today's copywork. Action builds evidence. Evidence builds confidence. Write it slowly. Think about what it means. Every time you keep a small promise to yourself, you create evidence that you can trust yourself a little more. Now look at today's possible actions. Read 10 pages. Move for 10 minutes. Learn 10 new words. Eat one healthy meal. You do not have to begin with everything. Choose the easiest small action you can realistically repeat. Then answer, the easiest small action I can start today is. Next, if I repeat it this week, I will become. And finally, one promise I will keep to myself today is. Read today's affirmation. Small steps are building a stronger me. Your habit does not need to be impressive. It needs to be repeatable. Write it, track it, repeat it, and let the evidence accumulate. Before we finish, let's bring today's lesson together. Tiny actions may look small today, but they are quietly building a stronger version of you. Read, feed your mind, move, care for your body, learn, keep expanding what you know. Nourish, give yourself the energy you need. And most importantly, repeat. One action is a beginning. Repeated action becomes a pattern. And patterns begin shaping the person you believe yourself to be. So remember today's message. Action builds evidence. Evidence builds confidence. You do not have to become better all at once. Grow a little every day. Thank you for learning with me today. Please like, subscribe, and share this wisdom flow with someone who is building a new habit too. And before you go, choose just one small action for today. Start small, keep going, and let your repeated actions build the person you are becoming.